is Gaming Glam here, and today I'll be doing my attempt of my version, a cosplay. KDA released a song called Villain, which is based on the character starring Evelynn, and this is my version of her, well, the best I could on a budget. I will be reacting to her song in the next video, so please do watching. I'm gonna start off with an Export Filling Primer as normal. Prime my eyes and eyebrows, and you know I still don't have a mirror, but we're just gonna go with it. Okay, and I'm just gonna use my Beauty Killer eyeshadow palette, the mirror in it, just while I fill in my brows. Today I'm gonna fill my brows using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil shade 4.5. And this is also gonna be like a little story time while I do my brows as well. So I did end up getting my N, which if you don't know or I have fuzzes in my hair, I'm sorry about that, but if you're not from Canada and you don't know what an LN is, it's basically an L is learner driver, which means she has the person would have to drive with a parent, and they are very tight on rules and guidelines, which you have to do a written test to get, and then to get your N, you have to do a driving test after 2 years of having your L. I will say that if you are about to get your N, or you're trying to get your N, or you're close to getting your N, please do invest in at least getting 1 or 2 driving lessons from whichever driving school you have in your area, because at the end of the day it's honestly going to be paying off. Because I don't know where you guys live, but where I live you have to pay for each time you take your road test or attempt your road test. Road instructors who do end up marking you and will just fail you because they want to fail someone. Personally, I don't agree with that at all. To drive abiding by the laws of the road and keeping everyone safe, there should be no issue with it. Personally, I'm not that good at parallel parking. I can reverse park and back up into a stall parking. So what happened was, a few nights before my road test, I ended up really trying to cram everything, like all the videos I could watch, into those few days because I was super anxious. So I have my lightings off, still trying to fix it and make it somewhat more. If I go like this, it makes it look like I don't have a top, and I don't want YouTube to give me a strike for that, so yeah. I'm just also going to dip into the NARS concealer shade 2.2 light, and I'm just going to line under my brows. And so in Canada, when you're going for your L test or your N test, what I did was online. You can go to the ICBC driving program or whatever kind of legal program you have out where you are, and just do their online tests. Honestly, I found that very helpful, especially with my L test. Every time I record, someone always walks in, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing a sweater, it's because my room is very cold right now. I don't know what's going on with my heating system, but we're going to ignore that. Anyway, so next thing I'm going to do to set that concealer, I'm going to dip into the palette Orgy by Jeffree Star and dip into the shade Implant, as we always do to set our concealer. And do your road test and be very nervous. They want you to be a very confident and safe driver. Otherwise they will give you a reason to fail, and that will be the reason. I admit I was a very nervous wreck trying to get my road test, because for me, I had everything riding on that road test. Recommend someone who's about to do the road test to actually go and get a lesson by someone. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest, like booking at her, I'll put an image somewhere down here. I'm pretty sure it'll be here or here, I don't know. Like she's a complete boss, like no joke. But no, it looks like she does have a warmer brown kind of blending in the outer crease here. Craving Chocolate, and blend that in our crease, blending up towards our brow. They will trick you. They will trick you. They will say keep going straight unless otherwise told. And if you are in a turning lane, if let's say you're going straight, right, straight through the lights, straight to the intersection, whatever, and you come and it ends in a straight line, ends up being in a right turn lane or left turn lane, depending on your country. they will by all means think you are going to follow that turn. Because even though they did tell you to go straight until they say to turn, they expect you to abide by the laws of the road first. So it's been a while since I've done makeup, I'm not gonna lie. I've been so busy with my job recently, like I've got to go out maybe twice and once just for Christmas shopping. So in other pictures I see it's kind of like an entire blue lid, but I think what I'm gonna do, basing it off of this picture, I'm gonna do a halo kind of feel to it. I'm going to darken up my outer and inner corners and then put a very bright blue on the center area. Bringing it up a little bit, making your eyes look that little bit bigger. Dipping into the Beauty Killer palette, I'm going to take the shade Expensive, which is a very blue shade. I know normally we would obviously use concealer to set or to make that more of a perfect line, but I know for some people, like, they commented and let me know that, hey, my concealer is too clumpy, let's try to do this a different way. So I'm like, loves, I got you, like, we're gonna figure this out together. I'm good for this. Or my pre-filming little clip that I tried uploading on Instagram. I decided not to upload because it included me saying the C word of a pandemic right now. So not like a bad C word, like the actual name of it. Like, I'll put it right here. I just can't physically say it. NYX contour stick, and I will be right back. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bronze our face. Normally I'd say set the concealer, but it's because I'm just gonna take this off basically in a few minutes. It doesn't really matter. So we are going to just go with it anyway. I'm going to dip in, she kind of has a really white highlighter. I'm going to dip into the Alien palette of Jeffree Star, dip into the shade Pluto with a semi-fuzzy brush. Then dip back into the Orgy palette, and I'm going to take the shade Orgy. So I'm going to blend that underneath my eye once more. Then just to make that a shade darker, I'm going to dip into Glory Hole as well and just put in my corner. And I'm just going to line my lips with the shade Weirdo. And now I'm going to take my Jeffree Star lipstick in shade Leo, and I'm just going to fill that in. And this is the final look of Evelynn, or my version of Evelynn. She is a KDA, League of Legends kind of girl. I don't obviously have her clothes or anything like that, but I hoped that you loved this video. You loved me trying to do some sort of makeup because it's been like way too long. This special shout out today. Hope you all enjoyed. This is a special person day. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a lovely day. Please do check out more of my videos up there somewhere. Until next time.